Hey everyone, my name is Jamie Lee. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. Now today I am back at you with a brand that I literally have not bought anything from in probably 5 years plus, and that is Reitmans. This is shocking to me. I really thought that this brand was kind of dead in the water. For years I feel like every time I go on their website, a lot of their stuff is very boring. It's very browns, blacks, grays, and there just haven't been things that I need to add to my cart. And I'm a humongous window shopper, so usually any brand on the planet, I can go onto their website and find 50 different things that I add to my cart, and then I don't actually buy it until I'm like ready and committed to making a purchase. This brand, I just haven't felt like that in a very long time, which is sad because if you asked me 10 years ago, 90% of the stuff in my wardrobe was from Reitmans. When I was in university, when I freshly graduated, I had a lot of stuff from them because they carry petite and tall inseams. Obviously, I only need the petite, but it's nice to know they also carry tall. And they always had like really cute stuff for a super reasonable price. Now, why are we talking about them today? Well, they recently did a collaboration with my favorite influencer, the Birds Papaya. So we basically have two giant Canadian icons collabing together. And one of the reasons that this is exciting to me, other than just I really like the Birds Papaya, I think Sarah is wonderful, she has a very fun, bright, colorful, cheery style. And I was thrilled to see how that was going to translate to Reitmans clothing. Now, I got a few different pieces from the collab collection, and then I also got the little pair of pants that I'm wearing right now that were not from the collection, but are just a similar fun, cheery, bright, colorful vibe. So we will take a look at all of that. But first, a tiny bit of information about Reitmans. Now, Reitmans is a Canadian company that has been around since 1926. So it has been in business for almost 100 years. I'm excited to see what their 100-year releases might be like. That is very exciting. But it is basically 3 different stores that are under one umbrella, which is Reitmans, RW & Co, and Pennington's. I used to love RW & Co as well, but I do feel like it is a lot more expensive than Reitmans, whereas Reitmans is quite affordable in terms of pricing. Very sorry to anybody from the US who might be watching this. I do believe that Reitmans only ships within Canada. So potentially you could make a trip up to Canada if you want to shop one of their stores, or see if there is a lovely Canadian who's willing to ship you something. For the Canadians, this is quite special because usually it's the other way around and we can't get stuff from anywhere else. Now, in terms of sizing, I have always felt Reitmans is like quite true to size. So I would take a look at their size chart and just see. I ordered pretty much everything in either a size medium or a size 10 and petite if it was available. And I will say that everything fits pretty well. I've tried it all on already because I was really excited. And in terms of pricing, like I said, it is quite affordable. I would say most things are under $50 Canadian. Sometimes with sales, you can get stuff incredibly cheap, so I would definitely keep my eye on that if I were you. And if you sign up to their email list, you will get a whole bunch of different sales sent to you whenever they're happening, so that's a great way to save some extra money. And with that, I'm just going to get right into reviewing our first little pair of pants. And like always, the links to everything I'm going to be wearing will be down in the description if you want to buy a specific thing or check it out. So this little first pair of pants is a wide leg soft pant, which I absolutely love soft pants. I stopped wearing them for a couple of years and lately I'm just very much into them again. I feel like they are so cute, they're so comfy, and I love patterned pants. I just feel like they look absolutely adorable. Obviously these ones have like a floral pattern, but they did also have like straight green and white style patterns on the website if the bright florals aren't quite your thing. Now these do have full size pockets in them, and I am wearing the size 10 petite, and these are basically the perfect length on me. Just skimming the floor so I can wear a little bit of a heel with them or a little wedge in the summer, but not too long that I will be tripping over them or anything. Now my one and only complaint about these, and I knew when I looked at the size chart that this would be a problem, is they aren't stretchy at all. They are like a very firm fabric. So the waist fits great. The size 10 was like the perfect waist size, maybe even like slightly loose where I could size down. They're definitely a little bit tight on the bum. Not so much that they're uncomfortable, not so much that I think it looks bad, but you can see the result of that here where it's kind of like pulling at the crotch because my bum is kind of a little too big for this size, but I wouldn't want to size up anymore or else it would just be too loose everywhere else. So I would say in general, I am happy with these, but if you have a very big butt for your size, just know that they might be a little snug in that area. But like I said, I think that they're very, very cute. I'm definitely going to keep them, and this is something that I could see myself wearing basically entire spring through summer seasons. Now, next up, we have the little set that I saw in the email that made me go, I'm interested. And that is this little pink, kind of like a tiger stripe set that is pink with orange stripes. If anybody was watching my channel last summer, you will know I went through a gigantic orange and pink phase, and I'm happy to say I'm still not out of it. I think that orange and pink look so good together, and ignore the like bright blue tank top obviously, but this little outfit I think is so cute. Now, if you watched the advertising or went on the website, you would see that Sarah herself in all of the ads was actually pairing these pants with like a little halter top, but unlike my little Classy Network tops that have built-in bras, that one I knew I would not feel comfortable wearing without a bra. I could just tell looking at it. I have a little bit too much that needs a little too much support for that, so I decided to go with this little button-up tee situation instead. And I just want to say, as an outfit, obviously this is a lot, but I feel like this would be so cute if you were like going on vacation and you were going to wear this like on your little cruise. It's a super light, breathable material, so I do think it's perfect for summer. Maybe you're gonna wear this as a two-piece set like this over your swimsuit as like a little cover-up situation so you can still go to lunch. But I do also think that it could be a very cute top if you kind of tied it up in the center. And this is just for reference how I usually tie these types of things. Now, obviously I don't have a bra on, I have a full shirt, so it'll be a little bit harder to cover, but you just kind of put one side over and one side under, and then you tie it in a cute little knot. And then this makes sure that your bra is kind of covered all day, but you still have support under your little cute top. And I think like this, it looks absolutely adorable. You can also tuck the back part up into your bra if you just want a little bit more back showing, so it really looks like a little crop top. And I feel like this is absolutely adorable, and this as an outfit is definitely something that I would wear just out and about. I think it looks really adorable. You're gonna be nice and cool in this. And in terms of fit, these pants are the 10 regular, so these are not a petite length. As you can see, they are like ankle length on me, so they would definitely be a capri if you are taller than 5'1". So just keep that in mind. If you're not looking for a capri, you might want to go with the other pants instead that come in tall, regular, and petite. These ones also are not too tight on my bum, I think just because they have like the slightest bit of stretch to this like nice thin flowy fabric, and I feel like these look absolutely great. I am super, super pleased. I love the bright colors. I'm so happy that the Birds Papaya created this little set with Reitmans, and I know for a fact that this is something that I will wear all summer, both individually with other stuff. Like I could definitely see myself wearing this little top just kind of open over like a little white tank or a little white crop with jeans or with shorts that are like not quite so bright. And I can definitely see myself wearing just the pants with other tops, but I definitely am somebody that loves the idea of a matching set and loves having the option to wear a full matching set. So this is awesome to me and definitely something that I would recommend if you love a bright, colorful set. And last but certainly not least, we have the little dress. And once again, this one is a little bit of a remix of what Birds Papaya was actually wearing in all of the Reitmans advertising. She had a little cropped tank with a skirt, and both of them were in this pattern, but literally within 10 minutes of getting the email announcing this collection, the skirt was sold out. So I decided to get the dress instead. Now this dress is a midi on me. I imagine it would be a midi on most people unless you were very tall. I got it in the size medium, and I will say it is slightly big. You can see that especially on the sides up here. They are just like slightly loose on me for some reason, and it's definitely not sitting like super tight to me anywhere. However, I will say that I don't mind that. I find it very, very comfortable, which I think is paramount in a summer dress when you're going to be super hot and sweaty and outside. Now, this dress does have adjustable straps, and it is just little spaghetti straps, but there's also not a lot of support in the dress necessarily. I do think that you could wear like a little strapless bra or something under here, but given like how high the neckline is, I don't think that you need to. I am probably just going to go braless in this. And because there's all of this kind of like ruching in the front over where your nips would be, I don't think you'd be able to see them through if you get cold, which is nice. Now this dress is double lined. You will see there's a little white layer underneath and then the actual dress over top, even though this material is very opaque, so I don't think it would be see-through anyways. Now my favorite thing about this dress is just how it kind of flares out in that little bit of an A-line silhouette. I think it looks really, really good. It's not too poofy that people would think it's like, you know, too much for an everyday dress, but I do feel like it's enough that you could wear it for an event of some kind. I personally am going to wear this on Mother's Day. I think that that is like the perfect vibe for this. I also think it would be great for like a brunch, or if maybe you are expecting a baby and you're having a baby shower, I think this could be a very adorable little dress for you to wear. I do think that there's enough space in here that even in the beginnings of showing a bump, you would be able to, you know, have that in there and wear this even like quite far along in maternity. There is plenty of space. Very, very adorable little dress. And obviously it is incredibly bright, but I personally would feel completely comfortable wearing this to work with just like a little cardigan over top of it and like a slightly more professional shoe maybe. Whoever decided that professional means we all just wear black, navy, gray all the time, they're boring. And I don't abide by boring, and I don't think you should have to either. If you like wearing those colors, great. If you like wearing pinks and reds and blues and purples, then wear those. Life's too short to wear boring clothes all the time. And with that, those are the different pieces that I got from Reitmans. Now, like I said, I used to adore this brand, so I am very, very happy to see them coming back out with these cute and bright and colorful pieces. I have definitely been missing this from them for the past few years when things have been a little bit more muted. I know I am personally very, very thrilled to have these little pieces, and I always love a collab with the Birds Papaya. I really feel like when she chooses to do a collaboration with a brand, it's like very on theme. It's always like a nice bright color, really like fun and flowy, and I love that for her, and I love that I get to buy it. And like always, if you do have any questions about Reitmans, about any of these pieces, definitely let me know down in the comments section. I am so happy to answer any and all questions. And with that, thank you very much for watching this video today. I hope that you have a fabulous week and that I will see you next time. Bye!